Hello everyone, welcome to Bible Study Daily Log, where we dive deep into God's Word every day to gain wisdom and understanding. So today our topic will be on Proverbs chapter 2 verse 13 to 17, English Standard Version. And I'll start off by reading 13 and work on my way to 17. Verse 13 says, "Who forsakes the path of uprightness, to walk in the ways of darkness." 14. "Who rejoice in doing evil and delight in the perverseness of evil." 15. "Men whose paths are crooked, and who are devious in their ways." 16. "So you'll be delivered from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words." Verse 17. "Who forsakes the companion of her youth, and forgets the covenant of her God." So, what verse 13 means is, as it says, "Who forsakes the path of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness." This means that these people who choose to refuse to walk in righteousness, these people choose to live a these people choose to live a evil life instead of living a righteous life, because they forsake the path of good and choose the path of darkness. Those who do this are sinners and they're doing wrong. And verse 14, "Who rejoice in doing evil and delight in the perverseness of evil." Basically, this means people who are evil enjoy doing evil. Because if you act wicked, then you are wicked because you're not doing the right thing. Verse 15, "Men whose paths are crooked and who are devious in their ways." This is just talking about people who are like this. People who are devious in their ways are dishonest and don't lead or live an honest life. They don't live a straight and honest life. They live a dishonest life because they're devious. They lie. They don't do what is right, and they think they can just get their way, but they can't. And verse 16, "So you will be delivered from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words." This means that God's wisdom will protect you from a sinful woman. Although it's talking about women, this is basically vice versa for men and women. Be faithful to your partner. For a sinful woman or a sinful partner, someone who's cheating or just doing wrong things that they're not supposed to do in a marriage. And then we have verse 17. "Who forsakes the companion of her youth, and forgets the covenant of her God." This means sinful women leave their husband and break her promise to God to be faithful, because when you marry, you're basically making a promise to stay faithful. As when people say their vows when they're getting married, this is the exact same thing as staying faithful to their partner and making a promise with God because you have been married. And to those who forsake their companions, go cheat on others and just start talking to multiple people instead of focusing on their own relationship, then they break the trust of God and their partner. And that's the end for today's lesson. And if you enjoyed today's lesson, feel free to comment down in the comment section if you have any suggestions or ideas on today's topic. And if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe and share this with someone who might be blessed by it. Thank you for your time. God bless.